Hey Birdie, I'm makeup artist Nambo. Come join me today and watch me show you how to get the ultimate glowing skin. So I already have moisturizer on. Now I'm going to put a little bit of primer. And my favorite primer is the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow. It has a beautiful champagne undertone to it. And I'm just going to do like a pea-sized drop. And I'm going to put this all over my face. Everywhere, just not too close to the eye area. And what this does is it gives it a really nice moist priming slip, and it still kind of reflects a champagne undertone. Now I'm going to teach you one of my favorite foundation tricks. I'm going to use this Tom Ford cream foundation. I'm going to scoop a little bit just at the end of a brush into my hands, like so. Then I'm going to use my Marc Jacobs Dewdrops right into like maybe one drop. I'm going to use my hands and mix everything together, blend it really, really well. Super simple, but it gives it such a beautiful, luminous finish. Now I'm just going to put it everywhere. This doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to blend it all out with a beauty blender. Now I'm going to go in with my damp beauty blender and I'm going to kind of smush it right into the skin. It just gives a beautiful, flawless, luminous look. Don't forget to blend really nicely into the hairline and always double check your jawline. Perfect. See, you see how it's already glowy? Next, we can't forget the under eye circle. I'm going to use my Laura Mercier synthetic camouflage brush. And this is my Yves Saint Laurent concealer. This is in number 2. And it's a little bit lighter than my own skin tone, but I want that because it's going to brighten underneath the eye area. And I'm going to go swipe it once here and swipe it once here. I'm going to do a little bit around my nose because I'm a little bit red there. And I always do the middle of the forehead because I just want a little bit of a spotlight. I want everything lighter in the center. Think about burnt toast. You want everything lighter in the center and then the perimeter to be a little bit darker. Once again, I'm going to go in with my beauty blender. And the thing with concealer is that you want more coverage, so I want to push and roll so it leaves more coverage on my skin, just like so. And we're going to push and roll. And you see how that instantly brightens and highlights? Okay, now I'm going to go in with my Chanel bronzer. And I love this because it's super natural. It's not brown, it's not orange. It's like a perfect caramel color. So those of you that are scared of bronzer, but you just want that like really natural glow, this is a great option. I'm gonna use my Bobbi Brown synthetic full coverage brush, and I'm just gonna blend it right in the center like this. I'm gonna go on the high of my forehead. I'm gonna go right down my cheekbone, like so. I'm going to go on my jawline. Like this. Okay. And now I'm going to use the same brush. And I call this cardio blending because you have to go really fast and beat the out of it and blend it into your skin really, really well, like straight into the hairline, straight into the jawline, right here as well. You see, instantly it's warming up my face, and because it's a cream, it blends so seamlessly. Okay, now I'm going to use my Hourglass Champagne Flash Highlighter, and I love this color because it has a champagne-y undertone with just like a hint of silver. I'm going to go once down my nose, on the highs of my cheekbone, kind of like in a V shape. And then on my chin. Okay. And then once again, the good old beauty blender, I'm going to push everything in. Okay. Now I'm going to use one of my favorite highlighters, which is from Fenty. This is called Mean Money and Hustler Baby. I'm going to mix the two colors together. I'm going to set that cream Hourglass highlighter, and I just set it right on top. And this is my Chanel powder brush. I love it the way that it's shaped and it deposits like the perfect amount of color. Ooh, look at that shimmer. Now I'm gonna use my Hourglass Ambient Light Powder, and this is a finishing powder / luminous setting powder. I'm gonna mix all 3 colors together. This Hourglass powder sets everything and it leaves a beautiful pearlescent finish, not shimmering pearlescent. Okay. Then, guys, we cannot forget about blush. So first I'm gonna use this YSL, kind of like bubblegum pink. People always go like, where do I apply blush? Smile, right in the apple of your cheek. That's where you want it to start. And upwards. Okay. Then I have to set it. Now I'm using my NARS blush, and it's almost like a peachy gold. This is called Free Soul. So I started out with that matte YSL blush, but to give it a little bit more of like a bling bling, I do NARS Free Soul right on top. And when in doubt, just blend it out. Okay. I did bronzer, highlighter, blush. But if I really want that more chiseled, contoured, carved out look, I'll chisel in my cheekbone with this Charlotte Tilbury Sculpt and Highlight. And the thing with contour is that you always want it slightly grayish because it's gonna create that shadow. So I'm gonna go right in the hollows of my cheek. And if you think like, where are the hollows of my cheeks? Make a little fishy face, like start here and go all the way back. That's gonna be your line of guide, okay? Of course, down the jawline. And then after all that cheek work is done, just use a powder brush. This is my Bobbi Brown powder brush. And I just kind of like mix and melt all those colors together because you want everything to be super seamless and blended. So now you see I have a glowy, dewy skin finish, but we still have to set it. This is Tatcha Luminous Silk Dewy Mist. And what's really beautiful about this is that the spray pattern is so fine that it doesn't interrupt the makeup, and it just gives you a beautiful veil of moisture without looking oily. 12 inches away from the face, close your eyes, maybe a couple mists. You see how it just leaves that really beautiful wet look. I'm not gonna do any eyeshadow. I have a little bit of mascara on, and I'm just gonna finish the look with a nude peachy color. This is from Kylie Cosmetics, and it's called Sherbet, and I'm not doing lip liner because the color's so pigmented, it's gonna fill up my whole lip. Now I'm gonna layer it with this color called Charm, and it's like a blushy nude. Just right in the center to give it a multi-dimensional look. Ta-da, ta-da! This is my glowing skin. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. Bye!